And good afternoon, YouTubers. Here's your zip code freak, Matt Shiny, here in the 92805 zip code on this Saturday, June 13th. And the music is kind of a intro for what we're going to be talking about today. Today's zip code's in the state of Pennsylvania, 15209, Millvale. Actually, it also includes a little part of Pittsburgh, some neighborhoods, Troy Hill, Summer Hill, and a couple others right on the river there, the Monongahela. And 15209 is has a few famous residents in it, and the music I'll get to in a second as to what this is. It's called Yakety Sax, this part, and some of it you may even recognize from different venues. 15209 today has 12,384 people in its not quite 5 square miles. One of 47 demographic zip codes in Pittsburgh area. The 152 indicates it's Pittsburgh, even though Millvale is mostly not part of Pittsburgh. It's a mix of things here. Median household income is $85,542 a year, and the median home value right now is about $270,000. A good ratio, I would say. 9% poverty rate, which is lower than Pennsylvania's 14%. 92% white, 3.1% black, 2.8% Hispanic. Your top three, sorry. And your median adult age, great, Matt, 45.4 years. Of course, Pittsburgh, of course, is known for steel, and eventually the Steelers football team. In fact, two men, one by the name of Andrew Carnegie and the other by the name of Grant, or also known as Henry Phipps, started stuff with the coal industry, because coal was actually before steel here, and they were building stuff for the coal industry. And they opened Carnegie Steel in the 1890s, and eventually it became U.S. Steel about 15, 20 years later. And I think U.S. Steel still remains to this day, but it got its start here in this area of Pittsburgh Metro now. There's also another gentleman, and that brings me to the music that I just played. A man by the name of Bill Ballantyne. He was a professional clown as well as an artist and an author. He actually went to school to get his art degree, and he wrote. He wrote and he illustrated. He did both. Very well known. He lived from 1910 to 1999, and he actually had kids that eventually got involved in entertainment as well. His wife was a writer, and as well, his son got into the clown business, and his daughter got into the entertainment business as well, which is a trapeze artist. This makes me smile. It gave me a little twinkle. I thought I played the music for this reason. He was dean from 1969 to 1977 of the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Clown College, and there is such a thing. And from what I understand, it's a lot more complicated than you would think it would be. It teaches the art of comedy. I'm sure a lot of it's physical comedy. You know, some people appreciate it, some don't. I mean, a lot of clowns don't talk, so it has to be physical, I would say, nonverbal stuff. But yeah, I'm a big fan of comedy myself, even though it's more stand-up stuff. But some of it involves physical, which is kind of a drag when you're trying to listen to it and you can't watch it, like at work. But this man was there. You know, he and his family were deep in the entertainment business, and it sounds like he was a wholesome family man. I don't know all the details, but I like hearing positive stories about entertainment when all you hear is the general junk, you know, of people in that industry that were given a debauchery and stuff. I like, you know, if someone, frankly, I don't want to dwell on the negative on this show too much. I don't want to be a liar either, but I'm glad to hear of stuff like this, that this kind of stuff exists, and there's higher education for comedy. It just makes me smile. And here in Pittsburgh, in the second largest city in Pennsylvania, it's not just steel and it's not just coal. It's also clowns. So that's the 15209 here in this area. And if you hit like, leave a comment in the comment section below. If you don't, hit don't, and leave a comment and maybe throw some digital fruit at me. And we'll see you in the next video and see if I can't make it better. Have a good one.